Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Dan Talks podcast.
Yay,
wow. Today, we have the infamous, the blessing.
There you go. You were about to say...
I was about to... I'm sure some people have seen you on this channel before, right?
100%.
100%. If they're a loyal subscriber, then you should know who this man is.
If you're loyal, then you should know this is the perfect duo, you know?
It's been a while since we've done any sort of podcast or any collaboration together. Yep. How's life, man? How's
life? Bro. The blessing is blessed. I'm always blessed. The blessing is blessed. Yeah, man, just...
Good Christmas?
Absolutely. Bro, yeah. Christmas is the most wholesome time of the year.
It's my favourite time of the year, I can't lie.
100% has to.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone's in such a better mood. Obviously, the cold is horrible, but it's so cosy when you're inside. Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Are you a summer or a winter person?
I'm a winter guy because my birthday's in December.
True.
I love winter time. Like, I want a winter wedding as well. Yeah, 100%.
That's cool, man.
Like a big winter wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. I just love the vibe. I love the feel. The aesthetic.
Yeah.
It looks so nice, so I definitely want that.
Definitely need an invite to that then. Absolutely.
We'll see. No, I'm joking.
How was your Christmas, New Year's, and I want you to speak about your birthday as well.
Oh, shit, yeah, that is true. So, the birthday came just before Crimbo. And big 25th birthday.
Bro, you're getting old.
I'm getting old. Life's moving fast,
You're
man.
closer to 30 now.
Oh, it's a joke, actually. Half of 50, that's dumb. That's crazy, you know.
Actually,
do you know what the weird thing is? I remember being 18 like it was yesterday. Like, I don't remember I'm not the same person, but I remember being that age and like, it's so weird.
It's fucked, man.
It's so weird.
It's fucked.
My amazing girlfriend, Ruby, did like a whole surprise birthday party for me. She told me that we're going out for some dinner with two of our friends, and then we get to the place and she's like, go on, go through the door. And because I was like, no, I want to go to the bar, get a quick drink. She's like, no, just go through. Like, she basically pushed me through these doors. And suddenly,
bang,
the whole family, the whole friends from all walks of life are all in the room.
We're all in the room.
Mental. And then we ended up doing like a whole quiz.
Which was good, by the way.
Mental.
That was really fun, actually.
Questions about me.
Yeah, massive shout out to Ruby as well. She did all of that on her own.
Like, how much effort you need to do to like
bless her,
plan
she
that
planned
and do
the
all
whole
that.
thing and was asking, constantly messaging people. I
Yeah.
was able to help a little bit, but you know what? It made it all worth it. Which I know Ruby would even say, and everyone that went there. It was your reaction when you came in that door, like seeing your eyes light up and a massive smile on your face. We're like, hello there. Like, it was just so wholesome.
It's crazy. I feel like I really needed that as well.
You deserved that.
Yeah.
I really think you deserved that.
I appreciate that.
Because, bro, you've just been working so hard, doing all these different things, taking on the absolute world. And I think you needed something like that just to be like, we all appreciate you. Let's enjoy your special day. And let's have a laugh, and that's exactly what we did. That is
exactly what we did. Just because of life, right? Like, I felt like I'd not reached out to people. People hadn't reached out to me in all walks of my life. And then I'd kind of mentioned that to Ruby like a few months ago and basically said that like I feel like I'm kind of losing touch with the people that I care a lot about. And then she decided to take it upon herself to put it all together, and amazing.
Absolutely fucking amazing. Keep after her.
What a day that was. Honestly, that reaction coming in was insane. Mental.
And the birthday cake, sorry.
Mate, the cake was unreal.
I saw the little...
100%. No one's ever done anything that nice for me before. it's so nice to see. Like full on cake with a boxing ring, table tennis bats, and a horse as well.
Yep.
All my favourite passions, and yeah, she smashed it. I can't lie. So that was a birthday. Crimbo, Christmas was great. We were up to a place called Ninfield. Enjoyed a bit of Christmas dinner.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Best part of Christmas dinner, go on. What's your favourite part of the plate?
Oh, it's got to be a pigs and blanket.
Really?
I love a pigs and blanket. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go rogue.
Go on.
Not rogue. I'm not about to say sprouts.
You say stuffing?
No.
Oh, I love a good stuff.
Sorry. God, I do love a big old... Yeah. No, I'm going to say Yorkshire pudding. Can't lie.
Yorkshire. Okay, a pudding. I can back a good Yorkshire pudding.
So,
bit of gravy on top.
Oh.
Yeah. Boxing Day.
Yep.
Got really ill. And honestly, I've only recovered last week.
Welcome back.
I got so fucking ill and I was bedbound for like 2 weeks.
Bro, have you seen this virus that's going around?
It's fucking
absolutely
dumb.
Wiping people. Obviously, you had the same thing.
So dumb.
So many people getting ill.
So dumb. It's probably the worst illness I've ever had. Whoa. I couldn't move a muscle.
That is...
I had to get spoon-fed my food. I was not...
Just Dan like...
I was not eating the whole day. My temperature was like nearly 39. It's meant to be like 37 point something.
Oh, right.
So I was like overheating, but then shivering. And then, yeah, I didn't eat anything all day. I was just asleep. So then I had to get spoon-fed.
That's wild.
But it was absolutely brutal. I can't lie. And then, like, literally, I'm only starting to feel like all right now. I've got no cough now, which is fucking great. Yeah. Bro, I was in the bin for like 2-3 weeks.
Bro, you don't realise it when it happens and you get ill.
Yeah.
You're like, please, I just want to get back. I just want to like actually be able to stand up.
Mate, I was laying in bed thinking, when I get better, I'm going to appreciate life a lot more. This is fucked.
This is fucked up. New year 2025. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Focusing on the fight.
Yes. Let's get into the fight.
Yeah, that's the kind of aim now for me. Fighting HamishTV on Rising Stars, DKM Rising Stars 2.
I can't lie, I feel sorry for Hamish.
I feel sorry for Hamish, but...
Why would you fight against Dan? I don't get it. Like, I've sparred him many times, and it's just not enjoyable. Like, you're going to be putting yourself through just pain and misery, like, and you're going to be miserable when you lose, and you've trained all this much to get...
I saw he was in the... he was at the Peak District the other day.
Respect, though.
Yeah, he's training hard, I can't lie.
Climbing mountains, but...
He's climbing mountains, he was like shadow boxing and stuff up there. I can't lie, for the views and the scenes, you know that's something we would do.
100%.
You know that's something we would do, like climb a mountain.
Yeah. That we respect.
Cutting some promo, that's something we would do.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's...
But bro should be training boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen... I don't know, man. I'm not going to clown him too much because... The way boxing works is you can get humbled so quickly.
100%.
Like, so quickly.
100%.
And the reason I'm doing it is like to get me in a better spot, right?
Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of things, if I lost a decision, I'm not gonna be that upset.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
As long I'm not gonna get knocked out. I know that very much. Like, my defense is too good to get knocked out. And
100%.
imagine.
Cuts the clip. That just.
No, I'm too elusive, too quick, and too sharp to put myself in that kind of position. But I am aware that losing is a possibility.
Of course it is, man.
Do you know what I mean? It's a sport at the end of the day. It's not like that's never an option.
No.
I just know that if I put the work in, if I dedicate myself the best I can, mentally I'm going to be in a better spot. Physically I'll be in a much better spot. And we'll go from there. Like, I'm already 5 kilograms down.
Like, everybody, this is good.
Come on,
this is good. You just got to keep going.
Just keep going. I start a low carb diet now.
Yep.
Which is insane. So
that's going
to really tricky. Shred that. Because you got to think as well, like, when I accepted this fight, Hamish is 75 kilograms.
Yeah, he's already there.
He's at fight weight now.
Yeah.
I was 89. Do you know how dumb that actually is?
Most people wouldn't accept that fight.
No, and that it's so dumb, and it's my own decisions, my own life, the way life's gone and everything that has put me in that position. And he's been training hard, constantly pushing, and he's killing the game.
Yeah, respect.
He's really killing the game.
He's doing well. Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing is
I love shit like
the
this.
Underdog shit.
I love this shit like this.
You love it. Like, you would be like, all right, I don't care if he's up here.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like you said, 75 kilograms.
Yeah.
And you're 89. No way should you be challenging this. But you're like, I love this. I'm going to absolutely get to this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, though, because accepted such a difficult challenge. I'm not saying in terms of boxing ability, you're probably a bit better than Hamish, but overall it's a massive challenge. The reward you're going to get, no matter the result at the end of the day, beats just an easy challenge that you can just brush over. Like, it's a win already. Like, you've lost 5 kilograms already. That's a win already. Like, anything else is an added bonus.
100%.
And to be honest, in boxing, I think, which you would agree with, is as long as you train as hard as you possibly can, which you have been doing, I've watched you do it, and it's incredible what you've been doing, yeah. No matter the result, it's up to you how you react to it.
Oh, facts.
Whether win or lose, it's up to you how you react to it. You win, okay, what are you going to do next? You lose, okay, what are you going to do next? How are you going to pick yourself back up? That's all it is in boxing. And, bro, the result can go any way. Just see what happens, mate.
100%. And it is crazy, right? Because you saw the last fight last year in this smaller scene. That was on 4 weeks' notice. And this time I've had like 13 weeks notice. So it's the longest time I've had to prepare for a fight. Physically, mentally, everything. Is it all perfect right now? No, but that's because I'm not starting from a perfect point. Do you know what I mean? I'm starting from a point where I've had to cut. I've had to get back in the gym because I wasn't training. Like, people see me at all of these boxing events, right, and commentating and everything, but what they don't understand is that doesn't mean I'm in the gym training.
No,
it doesn't mean I'm dedicating myself every day to boxing training or lifting weights in the gym. Doesn't mean that at all. And that wasn't the case. Like, this is literally from the fight last year. I've been in and out of the gym, not really doing much, a little bit of cardio, and just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That is full stop it. So there's no like hidden secret that I've been training for months and months and months, and it's like this massive thing. This is a big mental thing for me to come back in now, train hard, dedicate myself, and then see what I can do.
Which I think is better.
Yeah.
The thing is I think if you came from, let's flip it, and you were like, right, you're in fight shape, your boxing abilities levels, now you've just got to wait. I think then you would fall off a little bit because you'd be like, well, I'm already ready. I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to train hard. Whereas you're starting, let's just call it as the bottom. You're starting from the bottom, so you need to work your way up to becoming fight ready, which I think is better. And also, you're not a boxer.
No, this
like, you
is
do this for fun. This is your hobby, which is fucking cool. You've got 2 hobbies that you put together. I think that's cool, man. That's like, you're not a boxer. You don't need to be fight ready because...
No, I mean, I think this is like, people in this sort of space get a bit confused and they kind of dedicate themselves to trying to be the best boxer they possibly can.
Yeah.
But that eliminates your content creation side. That eliminates your whole life, basically. Do you know what I mean? Like, if that's all you do and all you're known for, that's your ceiling.
Yeah.
Whereas the people who get to the top are like the ones who have vlog channels and then decide to go and train boxing and transition over, and those are the people who the majority of the time get their misfits opportunities.
Yeah. Like,
they put the work in the gym to a degree, and then they put the work in online and build their following. And
I think the way, like you said, to get to the top is to be a content creator, not a boxing creator, not a vlog creator, not a fucking business creator. You need to try, which you're doing, everything.
Yeah.
You got to put your name into different pockets of YouTube. So then these people know you, these people know you, these people know you, and then overall, at the end of the day, everybody knows your name because you've dabbled into different things.
It's so true.
It's important just to try everything, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't step in the ring.
No,
a lot of people won't step in the ring and challenge themselves. Yeah. A lot of people won't dabble into different things, but you are. And this is why, like, your YouTube's doing well. Your mental and physical health is doing well. Life is doing well. Like, just try everything. We've said it so many times. I don't care how many times we say it. Like, just try everything. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah. We've always said, do you know what? And you're gonna smile when I say this. Do you remember the conversation we had where we were like, right, we want to sit down together when we're older and we want to look at each other and go, no regrets.
Yeah.
we can look back on our life and be like granddads in our fucking rocking chairs, barely be able
So
to get
true.
up and be like, I don't regret anything. I've done every single thing that I wanted to do and more. This is why you got to try everything.
100%.
Because you don't know, man.
One thing could skyrocket, right?
Yeah.
One thing could just take you to another dimension, another world that you couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the thing I just need to build consistency in my life.
Yes, you do.
We spoke about this on the way up, like that I have so many great ideas, so many cool videos to do and all of this, right? But my problem is I've never been consistent, and that reflects in all aspects of life, in training, in boxing, in your mental state, in your work, in everything, right? It reflects everything. So this year for me is just about building consistency. So like after this fight, I'm not going to then stop training. I'm going to use this to catapult like me into a better space, a better physical and mental spot, and then try and push, man. Try and push this year, I think.
I think consistency is very hard to know and have. I think you're always building on consistency. I don't think you'll ever possibly achieve consistency because it's so easy to stop doing something, but it's so easy to start doing something. I think it's good that you're aware of what you need to work on and just try it. The thing is, all you can do is try. Try and be consistent. Try and do all this stuff. Like, everyone lacks consistency. Myself, you, everybody watching, anyone in the world. Like, you lack consistency at anything. But as long as you're aware and you're trying to actively work on that, then once again, it's just a win. Yeah, I don't know where else I was going to take that. But yeah, it's so hard, man. Consistency is so hard to fully have locked in. But
Yeah.
that's the problem, though, when you have all these different ideas and, oh my God, I want to do this, this, and this. And how do I do this, this, and this? Like,
but then you get caught up in it all, don't you? And you're like, shit,
Yeah.
man, like I've got fucking life to live as well.
yeah,
That's the problem. Like I've got fucking money to save, this to do, people to see, and then it's so hard to juggle, I find. So hard to juggle. And I'm trying my best this year to put all of the pieces of the puzzle together, because like I've just winged it previously.
yeah,
I'm like, it'll figure itself out. It'll figure itself out.
yeah.
And now, like, all right, okay, let's work on your physical health, your mental health. Then let's put some financial stuff in place. Like, I'm just trying to put all the pieces together because there's so much to do, man.
Of course there is.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. And
Right.
they don't really give you like a system to follow in school or anything, do they? You kind of just like, here's how to do algebra. Now, fuck off.
Like, what do I want to learn now? I want to learn how to actually do stuff in
Innit?
life.
But then do you think in school we would have actually given a shit about it?
No.
I don't think we would have.
No.
Like,
I always
it's easy
shout
to
about
say
it
no.
saying, oh, we shouldn't have done of mice and men in school. We should have learned how to invest into fucking stocks.
Yeah.
There is no chance in school I was sitting there listening to a teacher telling me how to invest into stocks. I'm not doing that.
There's no
But
chance.
It's good knowledge to know.
Yeah.
But then I also like the fact that we kind of got pushed into the deep end, because then you've got to figure it out. Like, now you're in the deep end, you've got to go, right, what do I do now after school? Right, what do I do after uni? Right, where am I going to go? Like, and no, you don't find the answers straight away. You won't find the answers for a very long time. We're going to be constantly chasing, where do I go? Where am I? What do I do? How do I do this? But that's the beauty of it. Like, if you got told the answers right now, if I just sat here and said to you, Dan, in 2 weeks' time, you've got to do this, to do this, to do this, you're going to be like, oh, I've just been given it.
Yeah.
And once again, like, there's always scenarios, there's always questions like this, like, what if someone just gave you £1 million right now? What would you do with it? You've just been given £1 million without even working for it. Yeah, that's fucking banging. But what are you going to do with it? You don't have a clue what you're doing. You haven't built up to to achieve that sort of wealth. Yes, in your head you'd be like, oh, I know loads of stuff I'll do with it. I'll do this, this, and this. But what if it landed right in your lap right now? What would you do, you know? And I think that's what is good about life, is you're pushing the deep end at the start. You've got to figure it out. But there's no time limit. There's no time limit of figuring it out too. There's so many different things that can happen within life that throw you off course, and you've now got to go this way, and then it throws you back off course. You've got to go that way.
I get caught up sometimes with like, I like that. then I start questioning in my head, well, life's very short. Like, what if we fucking die?
Yeah, but you can't focus on that. You can't focus on that. What you've got to do is, you've got to obviously think about the future, but not in that way. Because I think a lot of people think in that way, and then you're scared to do stuff. You're like, oh my God, I'm scared to do this because what if in 2 weeks, that's it. No. Live in the present day. If you live in the present day and appreciate the present day and still kind of have thought processes of what the future you would like to live, that's a healthy way to live. Instead of like, oh, life's too short, there's fucking, I don't care, like, oh, the world's going to explode in 20 years, who cares? No, that is a shit mentality. You'll never get anywhere with that mentality. And if you're, which is going to sound very morbid, by the way, it's going to sound like I'm some sort of monk, right? But if you're scared of death, you shouldn't be, right? Because no matter what is going to happen, you cannot control what's going to happen. And you also don't know what happens after death, right? Fucking whole deep topic to speak about, but you don't realistically, do you?
No.
So what I try to do is live in the present moment, but overthink about the future. That's what I like to do. Overthink about everything, overthink about the future, but also bring yourself back and lock in on today. What did you do today? Thank you for today. I appreciate today. What did I achieve today? Okay, I look forward to tomorrow. I look forward to next week. I look forward to the future. Because, bro, death's going to happen. That is fucked up to say.
Mate, it is,
and it sounds like I'm some sort of monk that's absolutely zen. I'm not. I stress about it too. But, bro,
do you do any like gratitude work?
Yeah, all the time. I have a reminder on my phone, which I've had every single day, right? I can't bother to get it out. But it says, pray, manifest, and give gratitude. And I like to, every single morning, I like to say to myself, today is going to be a blessed day. And I also say it to my family too. I say it over message. I've said it to you before. I've said it to Sophie, whoever. Like, because then I think it sets my day up quite nicely. I think a little message saying like, today's going to be a blessed day. Today is going to be a great day. It kind of manifests positivity. No, not every day is going to be a blessed day. Not every day is going to be a great day because you can't have great days every day. But if you can set yourself up, especially in the mornings before you got to go to work or you got to go do something, I think then it puts you in a bit more of a positive mind. I get quite a lot, which you might do as well, is Sunday to Monday anxiety. You know, I think everyone suffers with that too. So you could be really stressed about, right, I've got to go back to work Monday. I've got to go do this, do that. I've got to start this week. Monday morning hits. Instead of instead of being anxious about it, I say to myself, right, look, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, but no matter what, today's going to be a blessed day. And I just go. It kind of pushes me and goes, you'll be fine. Like, just try, just go and see what happens. Because do you do anything like that? Do you set yourself up in the morning or?
It's something I've just bought a diary.
You have?
The other day, and starting to plan some things better and work on a more mental clarity.
Yeah.
Because I've just been winging it, man. But to be honest, we used to do this together back in the day, like a lot of gratitude and things like that. But I kind of lost it. Yeah. I've completely lost that. I don't even know what it is, like that trust that it's all going to work out.
Okay.
Because life experiences, maybe since like my dad passed away, I've kind of realised that like it can just end. And like I've had deaths in the family before, but they haven't been with someone that I was really close to. So like my nan's passed away, but I was never really, really close with her. But because I was so close with my dad, it's then like flipped that in the last however year and a half, whatever it is. And it's kind of, it can just come to an end. And I think maybe subconsciously I've just given away that gratitude of everything and kind of just mellowed in it a little bit too long. So this year I've bought a diary, I'm doing like an end of day reflection,
Good.
and it's more like, I guess I'm going to implement what you said, is like that waking up, that first thing in the morning. I've struggled with for however long now, and I've woken up and then I've kind of just got on with my day without setting myself, without knowing what I'm doing. It's like, usually it's in a rush because I've woken up late or something like that. I've woken up, boom, all right, I've got work in an hour, need to go shower, then walk to work, and then it's like, shit, I've got no time to reset my brain. And then it's like straight into work, being someone you're kind of not at work, like, especially when you're dealing with customers all day. It's like you have to be a different, not a different person, but like a different version of you to work, right? And then you kind of get to the end of the day, and then you're like, shit, all right, let's go home, relax. And then again, I haven't had that reflection. So bought the diary, and every day I'm going to do an end of day reflection of like a little journal, 5-10 minutes of like, what's gone well today, what am I grateful for, and what could I have done better. Like 3 little bullet points, writing however long I want to write, to see if that will help. And I think it will. Yeah. I think it really, really will help, because I've done it before and it worked perfectly. Just to try and lock my brain onto like, yeah, it's not all doom and gloom, you know, like you can appreciate the things you've got around you. And I got a bit fearful in the last year of wasting my life.
Okay. Why?
Like, just because I felt like I haven't, it's a weird one. Like, I have done things and I have experienced things, but I was very numb to those experiences. So I wasn't thinking I've done something. I was just so numb to all of the experiences. So when I clicked onto the fact that was happening, I've then gone like, okay, I need to appreciate the experiences I do have, appreciate the people around me, and then go forward from there and feel like I can do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's going to help a lot. I can't lie.
Can you feel that it's worked already? Because obviously you've only just done it for a little bit. But
yeah. I feel like it's helping a lot. It's helping me plan and know what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
Rather than wake up not knowing what I'm eating, not knowing what I'm doing, not knowing who I'm seeing, not knowing anything about my day. Like, that's kind of what it was. I would wake up, then feel like chaotic, feel like this rush in my head because I feel like I should be doing something productive. Then
I get that a lot.
The end of the day comes, I've done nothing, but I have done something, if that makes sense. I've gone to work, that's a good step. I've walked the dog, I've done this, I've done that, but then because I had no plan or anything, got to the end of the day and it's just like, oh, well, I've wasted that day. Do you know what I mean? So now, got a plan in place, right? I can go, okay, today I've got this run to do, this training session to do, this work to do, this uni work to do, people to see, tick it off, go boom. Do you know what? What am I grateful for? I'm grateful that I can meet these people, that I've got a good support network, that I can go to work and earn money, and I can do this and I can do that. And then it's going to make me feel a lot better.
That gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
That gave me goosebumps, you saying. And do you know what as well? Like, it'll build that consistency that you've said about. And it will also give you that clarity in your mind, because instead of storing it up here, okay, what did I do today? Oh, I've got to remember all these things, blah, blah, blah. You've written it down, or wrote it down, sorry. And then you don't need to focus on that thought now. You can focus your mind onto something else. Be like, right, tomorrow I've got to go for a run and I've got to meet this person. That is now out of your head. It's on a bit of paper and you can look at that and be like, right, that's what I've got to do. Cool, close the book. Now you can focus on, right, let's think about the run. how am I going to prepare myself for the run? I'm going to get my clothes out ready. I'm going to have a coffee banana. I'm going to do it. So you don't have to focus your mind on the actual activity. You can focus on stuff around it, or not even anything to do with the next day. Okay, what am I going to do Saturday? Let's say we're on Monday. All right, I've got to remember to do this thing on Saturday. Write it down. Boom, out of your head. Because you like you said previously, you said you wanted to focus on that mind clarity. Writing it down, get it out of your head. Focus on something else.
Yeah, 100%.
And stay consistent with that too, because it'll build consistency.
Yeah.
And peace of mind. You know,
like I always reflect back to when me and you first started training for the half marathon.
Oh, what?
Always reflect back on it.
1.0.
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
just because.
Good times.
Just because it was something so challenging, we put a plan in place. We showed up. We turned up for each other. We did the runs, and we completed the half marathon on the day.
That was the best.
Mentally, that was so sick. We had a plan. We turned up. We ate well. We did this. We did that. Showed up for each other. Boom. Good results.
Great results.
And I journaled then. We were very grateful then. Before every single run.
Yep.
It was that little phrase that we did.
Yep.
Like,
what was it? Go on. Do you remember?
Shit. I think it was like, I'm a marathon runner.
Yeah. I will complete this run safe and sound.
And there was something else. There was 3 things, no?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And the other one was... Well, it was more for me because I was more like spiritual, but it was like, and God will guide us.
Yeah, something like that.
Us. And then we used to pat our feet on the wall.
Feet on the wall.
Are you ready?
Ready, boom. Go. And we were off.
But, bro, honestly, that was the best time. And we always talk about it, but that was the best time. And I don't think I've ever said it on camera too, by the way. You know, you're the reason why I quit drinking.
Really?
Do you remember the conversation? Yeah, do you remember when you said, because we used to go to the pub quite often, didn't we? Yeah. We used to drink. We were like, 19, whatever, like classic, right? Then you turned around to me and was like, right, do you want to do this half marathon with me? I was like, no, it's too hard. And you and Imran signed up for it. No, it's too hard. I can't do that. I can never do something like that. Negative mindset straight away. And you went, right, well, me and Imran are going to do it. It's up to you. I signed up to it. And then you turned around to me and said, right, but if we're going to do it, you got to do it properly. You got to stop drinking. We both got to stop drinking. We both got to stop going to the pub and eating shit. Oh, no, that's too difficult. I love going to the pub, etc. Try it. All right, we'll try it. Ever since that day, I fell in love with not drinking because of you saying to me, let's try it properly. And then I started I started falling in love with the feeling of running with you and Imran, running together, eating cleaner together, fucking strong mindset together, building our health and our mental health together. Like, and then still don't drink. So thank you, Dan. You are the reason. You actually are. I say it to everyone that's ever asked me, why did you stop? You're the reason why I stopped drinking.
Damn, look at that. There we go.
All you need is some good people around you, man.
There we go, man.
That's all you need.
Honestly.
But that training camp 1.0.
Insane. People will never really... I guess people who've experienced that will understand. Yeah. But everyone else won't understand.
Everyone has different... no. In a way, I kind of wish it was every single day was documented, but it wasn't here. So
it was, and it will be forever, like locked in here. That's why I'm like, now I know I can do that. I know I can achieve that, and I know the standard we held ourselves to at the time, and I know I can elevate that now. Yeah, do you know what I mean? That was our first attempt at doing something like that. Now what? 4 or 5 years later, you're telling me I can't do better. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like,
yeah. That was just the start, man.
Yeah.
So how about we go do the 3 Peaks challenge this year?
All right.
We got Hamish climbing mountains. Why don't we top that and do 3 instead?
That is actually true. He's done 1 and we could do 3.
Easily. We've done 1 of them. We just got to do all 3 of them in a space of whatever, 3 days or whatever it is. Johnny?
I'm down. That would actually be sick.
On camera?
That would actually be sick.
All right. Shake on it.
Say nothing. I'll come over. Say nothing. All right, mate.
Mountain climbing, baby. Let's do it.
Damn.
And you have to stay accountable now.
Wait, that would actually be sick.
That's why I set the challenge, man. And anyone watching as well that's close to us, you can join us. But this year, 2025, we'll do the 3 Peak challenge. So obviously that, I think we're going to have to actually like search it up, or maybe you can put it up on the screen or whatever. But I think you've got to climb Snowdon, Ben Nevis and something, right? And I think it's within 3 days or a week or a couple of days. So that means we've got to travel to one mountain, to the next mountain, to the next mountain. And we're doing that this year.
Wait, can I?
No.
No. Can we do it? This is purely as a mental thing I'm thinking of right now. Can we do it before the fight, do you think?
Fight's in March. Yeah?
The reason being is it's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
Hamish has put out online, like, I've climbed one mountain.
Deal.
And then I'm like, okay, well, I've climbed 3 mountains.
Yeah. All right, bet. All right, February then.
Yeah?
February.
Say nothing. I'm there.
January, February.
All right, cool.
You know what? Yeah, you have like such a great idea. Like, yeah, that'd be so cool. And I've just realised,
we got to do it now.
I'm down. February, I'll do it.
Say nothing. All right.
All right, Hamish, you can climb one mountain.
You can climb one mountain. All right, we're going to climb 3.
But, like, not to be cocky Hamish, but we not to be cocky to Hamish, but I think that'll be good. I just thought there, because obviously we were chatting about that mindset stuff, and I was thinking, training camp 1.0 was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That was life changing, no one will ever comprehend, like, for us what that meant.
What that actually.
So I just thought, and you were saying about challenges. What's next, bro? Let's go do the 3 peak challenge. That is a serious. That's a serious. Excuse the pun, but climb compared to what we've done. Like, that is insane. 3 mountains. We did Snowdon, and we knew how hard that was.
Snowdon was hard.
That was so hard in that weather and those conditions. We were not prepared.
No.
So let's prepare. Let's try and aim to do it before the fight. Yeah.
Say nothing.
But we've got to be realistic. So let's try.
We can do it. We can.
Let's be realistic though. Let's aim for February.
Yeah.
But no matter what, this year.
It's happening. It's happening.
Air shake. Bear. Bro, that'd be sick, by the way. That'd be so sick.
Oh, mate.
But I beg we do it in nice conditions this time. Fuck.
Yeah, mate. It was horrid.
That was horrible. Do you know what our problem was? Is we were underprepared, right? We went on the shittest conditions possible. And we didn't know how we were getting back down.
No, we had no idea, did we?
That was actually scary. I think if we would had to have walked back down, I think I would have died on that.
If the conditions were better, I reckon we could have sent it back down.
Easily.
But fuck me, it was absolutely horrid.
Windy, the windiest I've ever seen. Raining constantly. Shout out to Wales, always raining. Foggy, so you couldn't see anything. We get to the top of the mountain, it was like, I can't wait to see the view at the top.
Fucking nothing.
Absolutely.
You know, like I also got a bit like confused. Like we got, it wasn't even near the top, but like it was somewhere near the top. And I was like, we fucking made it. And then like these guys are looking around at me and they're like,
it's up there.
Up there, mate. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because it was that rock there, you tap your hand on there, but then you got to go up the sketchiest stairs where it's windy. Yeah. That scared me, by the way.
Oh, mate.
Bro, when we had to go up this, if anyone's done Snowdon, you'll understand, but you've got to go, you get to the kind of top of the mountain and it's a bit flatter, and then you've got the rock that tells you like you're at the top, right? And then you've got to go past that rock a little bit higher up, and then there's like man-made stairs like embedded into the actual mountain, and then you've got to touch like the compass or whatever is at top. That was so scary because there's no railings, obviously, because you're on a mountain. Yeah. It was blowing wind.
Heavy wind.
Heavy rain. So you're like, oh my God, I might actually fly off this mountain in a second. But we managed to do it, grip on as much as we can. Yeah, get a photo. And then fucking go back down.
Do you remember that guy that was up there who just done the challenge?
Done the 3 peak challenge.
Yeah, and he got me to take a picture for him. And he was like, can you send me that picture?
Yeah.
He never opened it. He never opened that picture. He got me to take a picture of him on top of there, send it to him, and he just aired it. He didn't even open it.
He's still on that mountain. He's still on that mountain. He completed it. It was like, this is where I stay now. Oh, that's...
It was so weird. I was like, why? Like, just fucking...
Maybe messaged him now. You okay?
Yeah, it's like,
are you still there? Still up Snowdon or... All right, 3 peak challenge.
Mate, that's insane. That's gassed me up now.
Do it. See, that's me up. The thing is, what I've said to you in the car, and I think a lot of people suffer with the same thing, is, let's say, for example, you've set yourself a goal for this fight, right? Once you achieve that goal, right, fight's over, whatever the result is, blah, 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 what now? I think the limbo part of the what now, once you've achieved the goal, is where everyone gets stuck and stop what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think with this challenge will be like, right, I finished the fight, cool. Now I've got to focus on, oh, well, no, sorry, it'd be before, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is you've got to now set yourself a goal after the fight. So we've got a goal to do the 3-peat challenge, cool, that's great, we'll achieve that, bang. Then you've got to do the fight, cool, achieve that, bang. What next? I think you've got to sell, and don't set high goals. Don't be like, right, Mount Everest is next, because absolutely not. You've got to set yourself little goals. Okay, I've completed the fight. I'm now going to go from 75 kg to 70 and just see that. Or I'm going to go travel to 3 countries. Or I think I've always said it, and I do it myself. I always say it, but just set yourself a goal. That's all you've got to do. You don't even have to achieve it. I think people are too scared to set goals because they're like, I'll never achieve that. That's too difficult for me. I can't do that. No, don't achieve that goal. Yeah. Don't achieve it, but try and aim for something like that. You know, I want to make £1 million this year. Okay, set yourself that goal and see how far you get by the end of the year. You don't know where you could take yourself. And I think life is I see us as a circle sometimes, right? I see as we're a circle and we're just rolling. No, fuck that theory off. I don't even know where I was going with that. Ignore that. I think we are a magnet, okay? We are a magnet. And I think we attract what we give out, okay? So if you're, for example, no. I don't know where I was going with that, but basically,
let me roll. Excuse the pun. Let me roll with this one.
Oh no!
So I think a magnetic ball. Put the two together.
Yeah, there you go.
You're rolling along this thing called life.
Okay.
Right, and you attract the things that you come near.
Yeah.
And that you do. So let's say you roll near the negative stuff. You're a magnet, so you're going to attract all the negative stuff that you're around and your environment holds. But if you're rolling near the positive stuff, near the good energy and the good people and everything like that, you're going to attract all that good vibes, good positive energy.
Nice.
And all it takes with a rolling ball is a bit of momentum to get kick-started.
Bit of a push.
It's a lot harder to climb up a hill with that ball, trying to push it up, than it is to roll down the hill. So once you pick up that momentum and you get going and you get the good stuff flowing, where energy goes, energy flows.
Amen to that. Okay, thank you for shout out to Luke, bro. That big most positive I've ever met. Yes, thank you for saving that. You sort of knew what I was trying to go.
I got where you were going.
Yeah. Basically, with magnets, attract positive, attract negative.
I got the vibe.
It's what you put into this world is what you'll attract back.
Yeah, facts.
So just be positive, man. It doesn't matter the situation. Obviously, it can be a lot harder in certain situations, but it's how you react to different situations and how you want the outcome to be in life.
100%.
Amen to that.
So
every day is a blessing.
Oh, there you go. From the blessing himself.
From the blessing. Wow, that's crazy.
So have you got any like New Year's resolutions or anything that you're going to stick to this year?
Well, I'm going to be obviously making a video that I do every year very soon, which will probably put majority of the stuff in there. In terms of like great goals, I think one of the biggest one now is what I've just set on this podcast is the 3-peat challenge.
Yeah.
It's just little bits, little self-improvements, financially, physically, mentally. But currently right now I couldn't think of anything. But once I do the video, then that will be what it will be.
Very nice.
What about yourself?
Mainly just consistency.
Yeah.
Build consistency in my life with some solid training, some solid good things around me. Like, just signed up for the half marathon again. Fucking mad, you know. I don't know why I do this to myself, to be honest, but fuck me, here we go.
Again, no training, sign up for the half marathon.
That last one was actually mental thinking about it. I signed up for it, you were doing it.
Yep.
And then literally I did no training and then decided, no, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yep.
And then the day before I was like,
I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning, I'll do it with you. Mental, absolutely fucking mental.
This one could be different though, because you've technically been training, not running, but you've technically in that training mode.
Yeah, but like my legs are a lot stronger.
Good.
So I don't expect my calves to go this time.
That's always been
the issue. My calves go literally like 15, 16 kilometres in, my calves just give up.
They're like,
which is so peak.
don't blame them.
Yeah, it's a long old trek, innit?
Just want to go home, innit?
Yeah, they're just done at that
They
point.
just want to go home. That's all it is.
But I don't expect them to give up this time,
Good.
to be honest, especially come race day. I think it'll be fine.
Cool.
I was about to say something, but I'm not going to say something, and I'll tell you that off camera. Just other reasons. Yeah, that's it, really.
Half marathon, 3-peat challenge, consistency.
Yeah. And uni. Fucking university.
Bro's at university.
So weird.
Do you know what I love about you, Dan? Is you just send yourself at stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the half marathon next month, no training. I'm going to sign up to uni. I don't even want to do sometimes. Like,
it's that urgency, though. For some reason, I need a bit of urgency to kickstart me. Like, I know I should run in this training camp. I don't want to. I really fucking don't want to. I'm happy just going to the sessions, the one-to-ones, and all of that jazz, and the gym and sauna and everything. But I know I have to run. This is the problem. So I'm thinking I need to create an environment in my head and a scenario where I have to run.
okay.
And that environment is a half marathon.
I'm surprised though, because you like running.
Yeah.
When you're in the running mindset, I think you're actually like sometimes more consistent than I was.
Bro, I used to smoke you in runs back in
I used to.
Yeah, no, I did used to though.
did,
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But like when I'm there and locked in, it's a different game. Bro, it was so fun.
I used to get
so
like
fun.
PTSD every run. Because I knew like, right, let's start strong. Because I'm quite good at endurance training, obviously. Because I'm a little bit taller, my legs,
Yeah.
you know, good genetics, thank God for that. Right, so I'm like, right, let's get ahead of Dan. Because that's cool. And then we keep getting level. All right, ahead of Dan. All right, 20 kilometers in. All right, I'm a little bit further away from Dan. It's not a race, but I want to fucking beat him. I want to beat him, right? And I'm like, right, there's no way this time he comes sprinting past me at the end. There's no way. He's like literally 1 kilometer away from me, like, no chance. I'm running. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking tired. Shit, I'm slowing down. Shit. Dan, what? And then every time, boom, straight at the end, he's literally in front of me. I'm like, how?
Mate, it was the funnest time of my life. Because I'm blasting at this point. Like, I'm controlling the music that I'm listening to. Sometimes I didn't even listen to music as well. Like, I was like, in my head, I was like, I've just got to beat George today. That is literally it. I've just got to beat him. I've got to beat him. I don't care.
I'm like, oh,
You're like just jolly listening.
And you're like, have to beat George.
But then, like, there was like in that final home stretch vibe.
Yeah.
Boom, some sort of madness song. I'm like, right, blast full volume. I lock onto wherever you are. I'm like, there's my target. Latch onto you, right? I'm like literally trailing you.
Yep.
And then as soon as like, you've got to wait for that final sprint. You can't sprint too far out, otherwise you're fucked by the end. So I'm just waiting, biding my time.
Yep.
Open up the gap and then
go,
mate.
We used to do that. That's quite difficult, you know. We used to sprint at the end of every run. Doesn't matter the distance.
Doesn't matter the difference.
21 kilometers, 24 kilometers. Sometimes we used to just sprint.
Away we go
at the end. How?
Don't know.
Now
how.
Looking back on it, I
don't know how we did it, but like mentally now, that's such a dub. Like
that's
now
massive.
I'm like, all right, we can fucking do anything.
Yeah,
I can fucking do
anything.
anything.
Do you think you could do it now? I think I could.
I reckon so.
I would be absolutely battered currently.
Yeah.
But mentally, I could easily do
Mentally, we will get through it.
Yeah, easily.
That has built some like scars and like.
Yeah. That's like engraved scars like that we have because of that. But that's a good lesson learned from
100%
that training camp.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I used to always get to the end and be like, oh my God, I'm going to win. I've done it. I've actually done it. Oh, okay. Cool. Still beat you on every half marathon.
Yeah, you have to. This is the problem. This is the problem. Yeah.
Maybe this time around you can beat me?
You're not doing it though.
Exactly. So that gives you more of an advantage. That gives you more of an advantage.
I reckon if I stay consistent for like another year and then you sign up for one in a year's time.
I'll still beat you.
No chance.
100%.
No chance.
100%. 100%. And I'll beat you in a full marathon as well.
Full marathon.
2026, I'm doing a full marathon.
We have to do that, to be fair.
No, I am.
No, we have to.
2026, I'm doing a full
I'll do
marathon.
it with you as well, so we have to do it together. Another little thing.
Anything else you want to just set ourselves?
Yeah, I know. No, to be honest, we've rambled on for quite a while there.
I want to say one more thing.
Go on.
2025, by the way. we're not gonna say nothing on what's happening. But look, no YouTube bullshit. Okay? But we can say it, yeah? Not gonna actually say it, but we're gonna just hint.
We can hint to what's gonna happen.
I'm telling you now, right? Genuinely the biggest thing could possibly happen.
Yeah.
It's not fully like done yet.
Hopefully within like the next month it will be locked in. And then when it
Actually,
happens,
I'm gonna fucking no, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. No, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't care about this maybe shit. We are going to do this project, and every single person that's watching this will not expect it.
They're gonna be shook.
They're gonna be what? How?
They're gonna be like, the fuck?
Yeah.
As if they've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Say nothing. Say nothing. Watch this space.
No.
Yeah.
I hate saying that.
I hate saying that.
Genuinely, 2025, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
2025 is going to be our year for content creation, and this project is going to elevate our position in this game massively, and no one's going to expect it.
It's not even just a hype job either. This is actually
genuine. Like, I kind of wish we could show it, but I don't want to show it because I don't want to say it and then not happen. Yeah. You know? Maybe cut this out.
Let's just get some basics in. I'm happy to state it because it's going to happen. But when it does happen, it's unlocked a whole new thing for this content
I thought you were about
creation.
to just name it. Like,
No, I'm not naming it.
Okay,
not naming it.
no.
Not yet.
No. Let us lock it in.
Yeah.
And then it will be the biggest thing that we've ever done.
Facts.
If for some reason it doesn't happen, we'll get something else in and it'll be as big, if not bigger.
Mate, can't wait for it.
I'm gassed for this project, man. I'm not going to lie.
I've shown... I'm not even going to say anything else. I've shown 2 people the snippet.
Okay.
And I've got their reactions.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think I've done the same, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll compile
a
big video of like all the reactions to it when it actually comes out.
Great shout.
To whatever this is.
Yeah, to our project. So stay tuned. 2025 is going to be big.
Mate, 100%.
Full of blessings. I've always seen like 2025 being like, I don't know.
The year.
Glittery, gold, shiny, and full of blessings. Amen.
There we go.
Amen, brother.
Well, I appreciate you jumping on with me today.
Appreciate it too,
was
it's fun.
Beautiful chat. I love these chats. They always fill me with so much positivity.
Yeah.
And clarity. So
that's what we're working on, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't even feel like the cameras are there. Obviously, we look at them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're having a chat.
We're just having a
and that's what we've always kept 100%. It as.
Yeah.
No planning, by the way.
No planning, just rock up.
We just started.
Here we are.
Yeah. Boom. Podcast, bang.
So if you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe. Go subscribe to The Blessing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And stay tuned for the next episode. And yeah.
Take care and stay blessed.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's go.
It just feels like a chat, though. It doesn't even feel like we're done. Like, that's chill.